Is it turning it around? Let's see. What is it doing here? It didn't turn it around. Chloe, am I faced the right way? Do I need to turn this around? Okay. I need to turn it like that. That's better. Is that better? That's better? Okay. Oh no, it told me to do it the other way first. This is Samsung. I'm doing a Samsung today. That's better? That's the six that blonde is blind. Is this way better? Is it still blurry? Okay, it's better. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Hey, big girl energy. Big girl energy. How ya doing? Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Hey, it's not good. It's not good this way. Why is it? Hey, big girl. Is it clear now? It's clear. Hey, baby. Chloe, is it? It's good. It's good. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Hey, y'all. How you doing? It's me, Big Girl Energy, Sheila G. How ya doing? Yes, it's so long as I'm clear now. Okay, let me see. So I'm clear, right? Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Hey, big girl energy. Big girl energy. It's your girl, Sheila G. Big girl energy. Glad you came in to spend some time with me. To spend some time with me. It's off and on with the blurry. I don't know what's up. I might have to go completely out and come back on. I'm using the Samsung. Samsung, you get ready to let me down now. I was just hyping you up, Samsung. Thank you, baby. All right, I was hyping you up against the iPhone. Hey, Lion's Pride. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. How ya doing? It's Sheila G with Big Girl Energy. Okay, we laugh, we smile, we check for a while. How you doing? Lion's Pride. There, I look good. Chloe said I'm blurry on the Samsung. I was trying to use the Samsung tonight. Don't let me have to go out and get on the iPhone. Then everybody gonna keep telling me they was right about the iPhone. Yes. Did y'all have a wonderful day? Lion's Pride, Chloe. I saw Lawrence earlier today. That's right. Hey, Queen. Am I clear to you, Queen? I look clear. Look, I don't know. I can't take up for the Samsung right now. If you saying Samsung not clear, I was holding Samsung down. Yep. I can upgrade on my Samsung now. I don't want to go to the iPhone. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. It's clear now? Okay. Okay. You know, earlier when I came on, it wanted me to go this way and not this way. It wanted me to go this way and not this way. Okay? I should have put my girdle on today. I can't even suck it in. It's clear then, Fuzzy. Is that better? I think y'all just want to see all of my face. All of me. All of me. That's right. That's right. That's right. Come on in. Hit the like button where we laugh, we smile, and we engage for a while. You know how we do it. The first thing you do is come here and you put in the comments grateful for today, and that's how we started off. Let's start with that. It is November the 3rd already. Okay, this is no joke. When I came home today, people had on Christmas lights. Okay, we just finished with Halloween. They have Christmas lights. Every day is a blessing because you didn't have to wake up. Okay, so go ahead and leave in those comments something you're grateful for. Okay, we're gonna start this month off with gratitude, just being thankful. Okay, do that for me. Leave it in the comments. How you doing? We over here. Thank you, baby. I think I might have to. iPhone is better because its apps is only have to adapt to one update for each version. But Androids have to hundreds of new phones to update to not just new version like the iPhone 15. So that's why it's a big difference, because this right here is my iPhone 14 Pro Max. It's the Pro Max. And I usually go live with this phone. But I tried the Samsung today. I just wanted to see if it was a big difference. But already y'all saying it's a big difference. Yes, Barbara, life is too short. Life is way too short. You got to be grateful, thankful for every day. Every day your eyes open, you have another chance. You have another chance. Yes. What's up? What's up? Okay. It doesn't bother me not one bit. But guess what? They're going to kick you out of here, buddy. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. Hey, Vincent. What's going on? Big girl, you just have to have that conversation with God and let him control your mind and tell you what you're thankful for today. Big girl energy. How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thankful for forgiveness, healing from trauma. Hallelujah. I know, baby. Yes, I can understand right there when somebody tell you to tell them one thing you're thankful for. When you in tune, it's more than one thing. You can just keep rolling off your tongue. I'm thankful for forgiveness. I'm thankful for healing. I'm thankful for getting through trauma. Amen, amen, amen. If you know, you know. Okay, that's a word for everybody. Okay. Thank you, baby, for sharing. Thank you, baby. Yes. I appreciate all of that. I appreciate every uplifting and kind word that people come in, and you just taking a few minutes out your daily schedule, because one thing nobody can give you is time. I can't give you back your time. And when you share a little bit of your time with me, I'm appreciative and I let you know. Okay. Thank you. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. How can I pray? I am not one of those blessed people that is blessed with the knowledge of prayer. Barbara, you saying one of those? I am not one of the blessed people that is blessed with the knowledge to pray. How can I pray? That's an individual thing, Barbara. You just start telling him thankful. You just start being thankful. And that's prayer is something between you and God. Can't nobody tell you how to pray or anything. Only thing, that's a relationship that you build with God. Okay? And he already know where you at. It's no certain way. It's no certain way to do it. You have people that pray out loud and you can hear their prayer, but it's a lot of people that pray silently and they just sit quiet. You have to build your relationship. Just start talking. You I wouldn't speak that out loud. He already know where you at. You start talking to him. Talking to me is not going to help. Talking to him. Everything that you're saying to me, you say to him and ask him for a clear mind. Ask him for a clear mind. Yes. Yes. He already know where you at. He already know what you've been through. He already know what you're about to do. Okay? That is a personal relationship. And don't let nobody tell you no different. You just start talking to him. You just start talking to him. I don't care if you're in your bed, in the closet, in the bathroom. Just start talking to him. How you doing? Hey, Joseph, how you doing? How you doing? Yep, you just start talking to him just like I did. You just start talking to him. Yep. And he will meet you where you are at. Everybody have a different prayer life. Their walk in faith is different. Big girl energy. Big girl energy. How you doing? Lions parent, when you come in, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you coming in. Yep, I tell everybody when you first come in, leave something that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for. And we're going to get our night started. Chloe, did you have a good day? How you doing? Let me go ahead and speak to everybody. How you doing, Chloe? How you doing, Joseph? How you doing, Lions Pride? I thank you for coming in and supporting me. How you doing, Nadia? How you doing? Shalom. How you doing? I appreciate you. Hello, Shakira. How you doing? Hello, Satnam. Hello, Master. Matt Steer, mattress. How you doing? Big girl energy. We can't have a Samsung. Did you say Samsung? I hope you're listening. You're not getting good reviews right now. Okay, I need you. I need you. I need you. I've been holding you down. I've been holding you down. You're not good, doing good on my live stream. Let me get something. My throat. You're not doing good on my live stream. I see. I'm thankful for being tolerant. That's right. That's right. You know, a lot of people don't have patience, and a lot of people is not tolerant. Yep, they don't have the patience to put up with nothing or nobody. I don't want to put a cough drop in my mouth because then I have to maneuver it. Okay. Okay. How you doing? How you doing? All right. You know my second question always be, what you had for dinner? What did you have for dinner? Today, hubby had 2-piece fish with string beans, corn on the cob, 2 Hush Puppies from Captain D's. Go. What did you have? You know, my second question is always, what did you have for dinner? Hubby had Captain D's, two-piece fish, string beans, corn on the cob, and Hush Puppies. And your girl, okay, I didn't have no greens. I know. I'm not like Chloe yet. Okay, I'm going to get my salad. I was going to go get a salad from Old Charlie's today too, but I did not go. So I had boneless wings from Pizza Hut that was spicy chili and spicy garlic and breadsticks. That's what I had. I think that's what I had. Chloe, what did you have? Joseph, what did you have for dinner? Miss Barbara, what did you have for dinner? Lion's Pride. That's okay. That's how they do. That's how they do. That's how they do. Okay. Okay. Jerk chicken, rice and peas, and a salad with Heinz salad cream. Heinz salad cream. That sounds good. That sounds delicious. Joseph, you didn't eat dinner, baby? I had two more. You're going to be swimming. You had two more lobster tails with green beans and squash. You Cajun. You could cook too, Chloe, huh? Because seafood and stuff is not easy. Toast with fries and some veggie egg rolls. Okay. Sean, you had fried beef, green pepper, and black bean. I haven't heard of fried beef. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. See how tasty that is. You had beetroot, lemon and ginger juice. Beetroot, lemon and ginger juice. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds good. I can cook a little something. It seems like you can cook. Yeah, it look like you can throw down. Okay, our question of the day, of the night, of the morning. Name something people change on the regular basis. Name something people change on the regular basis. What do you change on the regular basis? You know what? I would say attitude. Name something people change on a regular basis. Cause that's what I was thinking, attitude. But it's on here. Okay. I'm going to put underwear under clothes because that should have been number one. But you know what? That might be number one to us, right? Hair is a good one too. Yep, hair is last on the list. Hair, underwear, attitude, clothes, bra. They don't change their oil on their car regular. What, every 3,000 miles? Do you spell draws? You don't spell draws like that. Yes. It's only one thing that y'all miss. I know that's right too, Miss Barbara, because I sure enough was getting ready to put a wig on. I went looking for some wigs. Diapers should have been on here because that's definitely something. Shoes. No, some people wear the same pair of shoes until they wear out. Drawers. I was like, do people even say drawers anymore? I don't think y'all gonna get this last one. Y'all didn't say it all on the list. I don't think people change toothbrush. They'll use that one toothbrush. Socks should have been on here. Nope. And I'm surprised the young people didn't get this one. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I know, but it says the regular basis, regularly. I know that's right, Sean. That's the good one. That should have been number 1. But you know, Chloe, you know. It's easy. The last one is TV channels. People change their clothes. They change their mind. They change their attitude. They change their hair. And they change TV channels. That's true. Because you'll click a channel in a minute. Just like they'll stroll up. Stroll up. Stroll up. Name something you will use a paper bag for. People don't really use paper bags no more, right? Do people still use paper bags? Do y'all use paper bags for anything? Because mostly people use plastic bags now. What you think? A paper bag for money? Oh, y'all smart. Grocery stores ate. They still use them there? Yeah, because people know how to use paper bags. They still use them? Because the bags that they get, that you can buy at the store, is made out of some kind of like paper of, not paper, like felt or something. They're going back to paper bags? Okay. My son used to work at the place where they make the plastic bags. Hello, Eli. Okay. So we got lunch, groceries, trash, bin liners, and what? Puking into Puking. I don't think I like that one. Recycling. They don't do they recycle paper? Look, this one cute. Name a way an egg could be prepared that also describe your job. Name a way an egg could be prepared that also describe your puking. I was like, puking. You see, I was lost. I was like, puking. Y'all be laughing at me. I know. You gonna describe your job like bored. what is to be having you steaming. Hey, honey. Thank you for stopping by. Go, Nene. Go, Nene. Go, Nene. Hey, sweetie. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I don't know if they miss me. They missing me over on the other one. They, I'm gonna just go back to my old way of just uploading videos. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload about 20 videos. That job got you fried. People depends on your financial situation. People change a lot more money they have. I totally agree. I totally agree. That job got you fried, Chloe. Yeah, I've said I'm almost monetized right here on um the tube. The tube. And what's starting to get on my nerve over there on the tickety is that you gotta keep on telling them tap the screen, tap the screen. And most of them are content creators. Why I have to keep on telling y'all the same thing? And I didn't want that to ruin my spirit today. The one what you said? I can't wait because you got a story to tell about that company. Lord, you got to change all the names in your story because this is going to be juicy. Good night, sweetie. Thank you so much. Hugs to you. Have an amazing Sunday. Get you some rest and don't forget about some self-care, okay? Thank you, baby. Hey, Victoria. How you doing? Yeah, I can't wait till you in a position that you can tell what exactly happened. Would you say no? You're not. Yes, I know they pissed you off. That's for sure. Oh, you're on Nana duty tonight. I know that's going to be a slumber party. Oh, with all the hugs and kisses and patience for you, all the junk food and Rice Krispie treats for you. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your babies. I'll be here tomorrow. What you say? They still pissing you off, Chloe? Trying to figure all the local voting. I know that's right. I know that's right. Thank you, Nene, for stopping in. That day is almost here. Let the shenanigans end or begin. I wouldn't. I wouldn't know what company you're talking about. I would not. I think all of them pushing me to have responsible conversations about a subject that's niche down. But it's not, I'm gonna do that during the day. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep our nighttime nice and easy and fun. And we added the story time. And during the day, I might start talking about the symptoms and stuff of lupus or grief or something. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of more things in my inboxes and stuff on ideals and stuff. You want to finish the story time? I think I did mood. The mood. Story time. It's story time. I wish I had my other phone on when I was doing story time. Let's finish up with story time. Oh, is this still? Let me see. Glamour, normal, beam, dawn, daco, silver. I'm gonna leave it alone. Is that better? It's better. That's better. It's better. So the lighting do make a difference. Maybe I have the lighting position not good. Yeah. I'm not doing Once Upon a Time, Sean. You know, I had already started. I started story time yesterday. And it's story time to y'all, but it's just another day in my life. It seems like yesterday, but it's been more than 50 years ago now. You know, all the memories come rushing back in. But the main memory was of, the feelings people have towards my grandma with the scales on her hands and the peeling of the skin and her hands and elbows and feet was like a scaly fish that you get at the fish market. It just made life different for her. And especially when she had so much going on. Me as a little girl looking up to her, even though she was just 4 feet 10 inches, a little short, very, very, it's hard to describe her complexion. It's lighter than mine's and not as yellow or not as tanned, but I can't find the words to describe it. But she had freckles in her face and hair real short and she used to wear different kinds of wigs, but mostly her hair. And her nails were so strong. Back then they didn't have the fake nails, not that I knew of. It was my grandma's nails, and she would always file them, keep them real neat. Even though, after she used to take the razor and just slough all the skin and dead cells on her hands. And she would just lotion them up, put some gloves on, try to soften them, and lotion them up again and try to soften them until she felt comfortable. And like I said, she would go out the house and go to the store, and she was getting used to that people didn't want to touch her hands. The attitude from her of keep on going, even when people talking about you. I had to. My grandma raised me, you know. She was young too. She was young. Mhm. Oh, grandma. I remember grandma sent us to the store. That was my brother. He was older, only by 1 year. And it was about mm, 15 blocks from our home. We had to go to Siggles. I tell you, that was the store that all the neighborhood went to. We went to Siggles and she gave us the money, and you knew better. You knew better. You put the money in your pocket. You did not play with it. You didn't take it out or anything until you got to the store. She wrote you a list and you knew exactly what to get, and she made sure you had enough money for the list. Okay? But for some reason, on the way home, a young guy taller than me, my brother was kind of short side, like my grandma. He was taller than me. He just started talking. We're walking down the street with the bag of apples and the bag of oranges bag. And we're walking. And boy just started talking to us. And we didn't think nothing of it. He had to be a teenager. He was a big kid. And we talked about everything. We went to school. I went to Bedford Model School. That's what they call it now. But back then, it was just Bedford. And I was a pretty good athlete. I could run so fast. Yes, I could. Maybe not as fast as the girl with long legs, but I could run, okay? I wasn't scared of no one. I was not. I could defend myself with the best of them. Okay, so nobody never put any kind of fear into me. No, they didn't. So it didn't bother me. We just walked and we talked. But we came up to, I want to say maybe 10 minutes into the walk. Okay. And we started talking and we just took our time. And then, I don't know what happened. He ran past us so fast and grabbed our bags. We was in shock. He grabbed our bags of groceries and ran. I was fast. I was. But I couldn't catch him. We cried. We cried. We cried. We cried. We cried. We cried. Because not only did we lose our groceries, the money and everything was gone, and he was faster than me, and I was fast. But we had to go home and tell Grandma. So you don't understand. And you don't understand when you're not raised with your mom and dad. And yes, it's your grandma, and yes, it's your family, but you still always feel like the outsider. You always feel like the outsider. Yeah. Oh, just even thinking about it, bringing tears back to my eyes. Because I don't know if people really understand. Yeah. It wasn't a way for our mom to raise us because she was a teenage mom. She couldn't have raised us anyway. Yeah, she had no idea. She couldn't take care of us. But people don't know how it feels being the outsider. And I know, Grandma didn't make us feel that way, but she had her own biological kids in the house. Just the thought. Oh. But we had to do it. We had to do it. We had to go home. We had to go home and tell Grandma that this boy stole the groceries and the money and everything. Why would he do that? Now that we're older, we came to realize that he had to be hungry. Can you imagine how hungry you had to be? Did you go steal groceries and money Can you imagine that when you walked out wherever you lived at, you know, you knew that you was getting to go rob somebody? Can you imagine? We thought we had it rough. Now that I'm older, I can think about it. Now that I'm older, I can think about how bad he must have had it. Of course. But you know what? When we told my grandma, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It was a long walk home. It was a long walk home. Yeah. How are we going to come in the house and somebody, we're going to tell somebody stole the groceries? What a story. It almost sounds like a lie, don't it? It really does. It almost sounds like a lie because it's too crazy. It's too crazy that somebody stole your apples and oranges. Okay? Oh, what a story that was. Mm. But my grandma was mad. She was mad. She wasn't mad at us, though. Yeah, we thought she was going to be mad at us. She was mad because somebody messed with us. That's right. 4'11", she got her clothes on and grabbed her pocketbook, and put a little something extra in the pocketbook. Yeah. For one of my, and guess what? She locked the door, and not just any lock, because my grandma, she locks the door. That means key, lock, clip, lock, okay? And marched us right back up to Siggles. She said, "You see him anywhere?" I said, "No, ma'am, I don't see him." She said, "Make sure you take a look around." Mm-hmm. And see, before, all these guys used to park their cars, little trucks and station wagons and stuff like that. I told you, they was the original Lyfts and Ubers and taxis before Lyft and Uber was ever thought about. Okay, they was the original OGs. Okay, and everybody you knew my grandma. Yeah, and they knew my grandma didn't play. When she up there looking around, they said, "Cat, what's going on, Cat?" She said, "Somebody messed with my grandkids, took their stuff." They was like, "What? Why they didn't catch a ride?" She was like, "No, I told them to go ahead and come up to the store and come on down." But somebody, and she said words that I wouldn't dare say. And she's the reason that I don't use a lot of profanity right today. Because my grandma, she made up words. All kinds of so and so's and somethings and MFs and stuff. Yeah, she was, because she was short. I told you, right? Short people knew how to keep people off them. That's what she did. I felt a lot better. I did. But that thing hurt me to my core. It hurt me. It hurt me because I know my grandma worked hard. She did. She worked hard and she did the best that she could. We couldn't understand then because we was kids. It was a whole lot going on. It was a lot going on when grandma went to work. But I didn't tell. I did not tell. No, I didn't tell her what everybody was doing in the house when she went to work. No, I kept my mouth closed. I did. Yeah, I wish I told though. I wish I did. But we felt like the outsiders. We felt like the outsiders. How can that's the end of story time. That's the end of story time for tonight. You like story time? Story time had me crying tonight. Story time for me is yes. Saint, tell me a story. Casey, you just got here, baby. How you doing, Casey? Sending you hugs. How you doing, Casey? All right, y'all. Great story time. How was story time tonight? Good night, Victory. Loved it. I know, Victoria. Just if you just think back over your life, now you wonder why I said come in and tell me something you're grateful for. Because we're here. It's something to be grateful for, right? Hey, Theo, R13, how you doing, baby? Hey, Darla, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I might have found something that's my niche, right? Hey, baby, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, thanks, Sean. She raised me. She did the best she could. She really did. Yes. I'm glad she knew I loved her. Yeah. I was there when she left this world. So my mother has a friend of color back when she was just a girl. They went to the movie theaters and mother could sit at the bottom, but her friend color had to sit at the top. Okay, my mother. Okay. Went and told the movie cinema manager that it wasn't fair. They both got kicked out of the movie, got kicked out, and never went back together. Not never went back again. True story. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And I love thanks, Victoria. I know. I'm clearing my stuff. Oh, sending you hugs, baby. That friend of hers became your first grade teacher. Isn't good night, sweetie pie? Isn't that something? Yes, Saint. Yes. Isn't that something? Your best teacher. Ain't that something? Yes. Mm, mm, mm. When you think back over your life, okay? When you think back over your life, my grandma wanted me to be a teacher. You was, Casey? I was that's how I met my husband. I was in community college and I was taking I was taking classes and that's how I met Lewis. Because my grandma wanted me to be a teacher. That'll be another story time. Mm-hmm. That'll be another story time. Oh, okay, Chloe, tell me a story. Tell me something good. Hi, Zing. Yes. I'm doing pretty good. I just finished with, I can't tell the story. It's too long. Look, whew, you have more than one story, Chloe. That's the story you want to tell, right? Because you still steaming about it. You know what, Saint? We're gonna get popcorn and everything. And when Chloe tell that story, we're gonna be on Zoom. We're gonna be on Zoom because we need to see Chloe. We're gonna try that one night, okay? We're gonna have to try that, Chloe. I'm gonna have to Lion's Pride or Lawrence will have to figure out how can we be on Zoom or we the blocks. It got to be a way. I think my nerves is up because this haven't been bothering me all day, but now that I just finished story time, it's irritating me. It needs to be me, Saint, Lion's Pride, Lawrence, and Chris. Have Chris, anybody? Chris still haven't been in here. Oh, we need a way that we can like tag and say, "Are you okay?" It got to be something in the app. YouTube is the biggest thing going. Got to be something, some kind of way. Yes, we got to have some kind of alert or something. Post a video just for him. Looking for Chris, right? This big girl energy, looking for Chris. We need you to check in. Oh, okay. Okay, I can put subscriber mode on. I'm gonna look at that after I get off. Siri, restart my phone.
Just to confirm.
A lot of kids like wearing their costume, Casey. I think more and more when I get to the subscribers, the more and more that I come on at nighttime, I want to go to a subscribers mode. Hey, honey, how you doing, Scorpion? We just finished story time. We did some Q&A. Hey, Nathan, how you doing? Yes. Yeah. Especially when we get deeper into story time, it's subject matter that I wouldn't want to do. Yeah. Thank you, sweetie pie. Grandma doing all right. Grandma doing all right. Yeah. Yes, I think we when we do more story time. Thank you, baby. It's kind of growing out now. Still a little something right there. It might grow back. Oh, it's mighty skin. It might not grow back. Hey, Sean. Yes. And now it's us. The family couple treated us to a night of food and drink. I was 10 years old. Wow, Sean. That is nice. Wow. 1972. Wow. Okay, I love that. I love that. Anybody else want to share a story? I should have said hello. Thank you, Anne Marie. Thank you for coming through, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just finished story time. Yes, I love that. Lawrence was on earlier, so I said he must have went to bed. Yes. I wonder what do people do now. I know I'm struggling to see the words. I wonder what do older people do to get these words better. Yes, Liz Taylor, that's a beautiful story. I'm liking story time. You would you say you want some more story time? What you say? Bifocals. I know everybody's not coming. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you, Ink. Yes. Okay, story time before um I get off with the regular people anyway. Okay, I came back on earlier. Our house was the house when we was growing up. It seems like it was 10 rooms downstairs and 10 rooms upstairs, and our yard seemed to be so big. It seemed like it was huge. And when you walked into our house, you had to come up, you had to go through the fence or the gate, walk up 5 steps. Then the first set of doors was called screen doors. Then it was a little foyer, and then it was our regular house door. So most of the time, when somebody come in the fence, I don't care what part of the house, it's some kind of way that we could hear it. Then they walk up the steps and open the screen door. And then the foyer, or whatever that's called, my grandma used to call it vestibule. It was made out of cement or something, so we could always hear somebody's shoes on it. The doorbell was so old fashioned. Okay, the doorbell was like a key. It was a key, and you grabbed it, and you go zoom, 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 and the other part was round, and it just had a bell that hit against the steel, and that made the board. It went zing, 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 and it's always like, who's going to get a door? When I was young, kids didn't go to the door. You better not answer that door. You better not run to that door. You better not open that door unless grandma gave the okay. Now, grandma back then, they didn't go to the door any kind of way. They were covered up. Even if they had their nightgowns on, it was robed and everything covered up. And then they will open the door properly. I think you had to get to be maybe 10 years old, 11 years old before you can go answer the door. Kids, no, no. You wasn't 5, 6, 7 years old opening the door. Not at all. No, you didn't. So one day, the door Bell rang. Zing, zing, zing. I come running down the steps. Running down the steps. And my grandma said, just a minute. Just a minute. And I slowly went down the steps. I got all the way to the door. And I opened it. When I opened it, it was a bicycle. A bicycle was at the door. It was two of them. Two bicycles. One was a boy's and one was a girl's. That's all was there. Yeah. That's all was there. She just left the bicycles there and left. Yeah. But we was happy. We was happy about the bicycles. That's okay. So Grandma let us ride the bicycles. Now, you know the rule back then. Where could you ride the bicycles? From one end of the block to the other end of the block. That is it. Okay? And if you walk across the street, we had a big triangle. A big triangle was in the middle of the block. And it had grass and it had a sidewalk that goes all the way around it. It was like a miniature park there. That's before VCU built up and just took over everything. When we was kids, VCU was nowhere as big as it is now. It wasn't that big university, college over there. You know, it was small. But we used to go over there and she would have to walk across the street. Okay. So she walked us across the street and you stayed over there until she brought you back across the street. So we used to ride down bicycles, you know. We knew where they came from. It didn't have to be a note, but we enjoyed them. But the story get juicy because like I told you, Grandma didn't know what happened when she went to work. And I was the only girl. Everybody else was a boy. Okay? But I could keep up. I could keep with the boys. Okay? It didn't make a difference. I could keep up. So when Grandma went to work, they was like, we're going to ride the bicycles. All the boys on the block and stuff was driving the bicycles. I'm going, no. Sure, you stay here. Ride the bicycles with the big boy, my brother. No, you cannot go. Okay. So I went anyway. Because I could keep up. Okay. No, that wasn't okay. Nope. I tried. They had a head start on me. So I had to ride real fast. I was just pumping. I was pumping and I was trying to keep up with them, but I couldn't keep up with them. And it was getting scary. They was going so fast. And then we had little hills that went up and down and up and down. And I was getting scared. Yes, they told me to stay home, but I did not. I didn't stay home, but I was getting scared. And they saw me way in the back. They saw me. They was like, tell him your sister is here. He was like, go back home. I said, no. He was like, go home now. Okay. So I tried to turn my bicycle around. I really did. I tried to turn it around, but he opened the door and I flipped over his door. My bicycle and everything landed. I had a big scrape on my knee and I started crying, but I was holding it. And you could see the boys was coming back. I told you, you should have stayed home. Now we're all going to get in trouble. But I had a big cut on my knee. And the man came around and said, are you okay? I said, I'm all right, but I'm going to get in trouble. And then all this stuff was in my knee, like little white balls and stuff. And it was coming out. And cool. They was like, look at her knee, look at that. And it was pointing, it was open and meat and stuff was in it. And they was just looking at it. But They thought it was cool. And I was like, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. My bicycle was bent. The tire was bent up. Yeah. And we had to walk. They had to walk. And everybody was thinking about, you know, we're going to get in trouble. Because what was the rule? The bigger kids supposed to look out for the little kids. I don't care. Everybody on the block knew the rules. And it didn't make a difference if I was their sister or not. That's how the neighborhood was. The big kids supposed to look out for the little kids. So what? Everybody got in trouble because I got hurt. And it's nothing worse than when grandma have to come home and take me to the hospital. I try to put on my saddest face, because you know grandma was going to be steaming when she got home. And she had to take me to the hospital too. I got 10 whole stitches. I did. I didn't cry. I did. I cried a little bit. Yes, I did. I got 10 stitches, and it's like they had to stuff the guts back into my knee. 10 stitches. And I'm talking about the old stitches where they had to take the needle in and out. Take the needle in and out. With the boys. I did. I was the only girl. I didn't have nobody to play with. My grandma, she had a whole lot, raising her 5 kids and then 2 grandkids. Yes, she did. Okay, that's the end of story time for tonight. Okay. Oh, well, we did. Carol Dickens. Me too. I love this. I played the other one. Yeah. Les Petite. Bifocals. Nice. You like that one? All right, y'all. I am getting off of here. That's not bad. Who's selling a house? Hi, George. I'm back at work tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you go back off for a couple of days? Oh, we aren't. Oh, we aren't. What? I'm missing because y'all had a whole look. Y'all said my poor grandma. Oh, read the story. Where you at, Saint? Poor grandma, Saint. Oh, I have another story. My great great grandfather bet my great grandmother that he could build a house on $500 budget. Really? $500? Well, obviously went over, but guess what? 5 generations have grown up in that house. You know what? Isn't that special? And don't nobody have the urge to sell it, right? Is it still standing? That's a whole nother story time about my grandma's house. Yes. Hey, George. That's a lot. 5 generations. Hey, Mia. How you doing, sweetie? We've been doing story time. It's been wonderful. Everybody have a story. Everybody has a story. How you doing this early morning, Mia? The house still stands. Yes. When my grandmother, that's another story time. When my grandma was had the first stroke, people went over the top of my head and they sold her house. They sold her house before she came out the hospital. Before she came out the hospital. Yeah. because they thought she was gonna die. They wouldn't have had no rights to the house if she would have died because I was the power of attorney. So they had, but we did not have a living will. Okay? So they sold the house. Can I tell you the house is worth $800,000 now? My grandmother's house is worth $800,000 because it's in the college area, and they're renting it out to college students. My mother ended up buying the rest of the block. Go ahead on. Hey, Hikmet, Hikmet or Hikmet? Yes. Oh, wow. I love that. It was empty lots, no homes. The property is worth more than a home on top of it sometimes. The lots. I love that. We was gonna buy the property over there where my son got killed at because it was an empty lot. When we went over there about 3 weeks ago, we see somebody had bought the property. Think you know powerful people by trying to force you out. Don't sell it. I know that's right. And that is excellent. Nobody else have story time? That was good. I like that. We got 12 and 12. Lion's Pride, you gone? Did Lion's Pride come in? Lion's Pride didn't come in. They're gone. Victoria, you here or you gone? Dollar? Oh, what time is it? Did you set the clocks back tonight or is it tomorrow? When do we set the clocks back? Let me see if my phone restart. Siri, restart my phone. Siri, restart my phone. Because your phone's supposed to automatically reset. The phone automatically reset. At 2 a.m. it goes back. So it's going to go back to 1 o'clock. Correct. Okay. At 2 o'clock. I do too. I do too, Chloe. I wonder if that means my son had to work an extra hour. Your phone will automatically go back. Oh, okay. How you doing, Stephanie? Thanks for coming in. We have done story time. We have played games. We had did so if the hour goes back, we all need an extra hour sleep. We do, but my animals would be wanting to eat an hour early. I know that's right. Yeah. I know my son gonna start calling me. It's like, okay, how's this working, Mom? Mhm. Yes. I've seen it. Hmm. I appreciate I'm doing well. I appreciate you. We've been talking about everything. We did story time when we was young. Of course, when you come in to the live when we start out, we always tell one thing we're grateful for. So we've been on here a good little while. We have been on here a good while. Hmm. I appreciate everybody that support my live as a beginner live streamer. Hmm. I appreciate that. Yes. Some people's story time is written. We had somebody that met um Lions Pride. Oh, yeah, Lions Pride must been gone. Must be gone. Hmm. I like that. You couldn't sleep. You've just been strolling. Oh, I appreciate y'all stop in when you stroll. Ricky Lake was in her mama's. Ricky Lake. I'm doing well, chime in, Stephanie. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Baby. And they made out like some kind of wood. Right. Oh, I don't know what they going on to other conversations. Yes. I don't know. I love that. Most of everybody that stays on this slate with me been rolling with me since I started live streaming. So they know each other now on social media. They have their own conversations. I can go probably clean up and come back. They'll still be talking, Stephanie. And that's why I like my social media family. Most of the time, they'll still be talking, and I'm about to go to sleep. They can hang. Thank you. I was talking about the serial mom. I think no. Did I see that? I think I saw that move. Well, I'm grateful for me seeing another year for I've been going through hydrogen fluid on the brain. Wow. At times my head hurt so bad that I have to take meds every day. Oh, wow. How do that even start? Is that something that started when you was younger or something that developed? I know for me is when I fell um on the ice and had to go through everything, they cut a nerve in the back of my neck so I could stop having headaches. But when you getting fluid on the brain, that pressure is what giving you your headaches. Hmm. Yeah, that's why I was. How does something did she fall or something? How did that start? Is that something she been going through? Hmm. Yeah, I know it's taking her a minute to type. Um, Let me look that up. I never even heard. I heard. I mean, it's so people. A headache is not a headache. You really have to watch what is causing. Google, Google. Let me see. I wanted to look up the name of that. HY. No, I had it for a while now, never failed. Just went to the ER and they diagnosed me. Wow. That's what happened to me when I Ceph. A buildup of fluid in the cavities deep within the brain. The extra fluid puts pressure on the brain and cause brain damage. It's most common in infants and older adults. Older adults and older children experience headaches, impaired vision, cognitive dysfunctions, or cognitive difficulties, loss of coordination, and incontinence. Oh, I heard of that. Treatment is often a tube or a shunt to drain excess. Wow. Slow and mental headaches, neck pain, vomiting, blurred vision. Oh. You have 2 shunts now. When it says shunts, then I remember that. But they didn't say, they show symptoms and treatments, but they don't say what caused it. They tell the after effects, but they don't say what caused it. They don't, nobody can give an answer on what causes it. Okay, y'all family. We have been on for an hour and 30 minutes. And then I came on earlier today. I'm going to try to take advantage of some extra sleep before I have to pick my son up. Good night, everybody. Stephanie is mostly from birth, but I have no idea how I got it. But at times I wake up in the middle of the night with bad headaches. Even when you were younger, you had bad headaches, or just when you got older? When did the headache stop? When you was younger? Good night, Saint. They started when you got older. Wow. Yeah. That's why I'm up now, taking meds. Well, we usually come on about 12 midnight, And it depends on how we feel. We at least stay on for an hour, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. But like today, I've been staying on so long that I need to get some sleep. I have my regulars come in, and like I said, we talk about everything. It's big girl energy. We laugh, we smile, and we just chat for a while. No purpose. Um, it's a lot of people that have came in and out the group. We have a young lady named Dream. She's trying to get a kidney and a pancreas transplant. We have so many people that come in here with everything from me having lupus and my lung disease and everything. So all is all is welcome, but usually we come on around 12. Sometimes we stay real late, sometimes we don't. But we gotta get that rest in also. Hey honey, how you doing? But we get ready to get off now. I'm sending you love and hugs and everything. I hope you can have a little peace. People don't realize how important peace of mind is. It is so important. I hope so. I hope everybody do. Um, I tell people I don't get into a lot of discussions because for me personally, it shouldn't be a big discussion. People should know who they're gonna vote for. Everybody gonna vote for you know what meets their heart. But some of the crazy stuff that's been going on, it shouldn't be a hard choice. But to each his own, because everybody um have their specific things on what is important to them. Yeah, I just hope people turn out. And I'm gonna probably tell that story time about my grandma taking me to vote and how important it was for her to exercise her right to vote. Yeah, it was very important for my grandma. And just like my grandma took me to vote, I took my kids to vote. Yeah. Your energy. All right. Y'all have a good night. I hope you feel better, sweetie. Bye bye.